Nobody ever says, I am going out today, something will happen to me. Because of course, life doesn't send warnings. Welcome back to Insurance Capsule. My name is Shay. Now, let me remind you of a typical Nigerian morning. Somebody wakes up, checks their phone, rushes to beat traffic, maybe grabs breakfast, maybe not. Steps out and says, I'll be right back. Simple sentence, right? I'll tell you a very short story. Picture this. There's a dispatch rider who works for a small business. Reliable guy, always smiling. Customers even request him by name. So, that day started like every other day. He picks up package, confirms address, and enters the road. Then, on a bridge, traffic slows. A bus driver misjudges space. Sudden brake, bike slips. Everything changes in seconds. He didn't die. But sometimes, survival is not the full story. Fractured leg, multiple injuries, months of recovery. So therefore there was no work, no income, and hospital bills keeps rising daily. Now the real question is this: who carries this burden? Because in Nigeria, this is where things get emotional. Family members show up, voices rise. This is how you people treat your staff? You sent him out. Suddenly, you're no longer just an employer, you're responsible. And this is where group personal accident insurance steps in. It covers your employees when accidents happen. Not theory, but real support. I am talking medical treatment, compensation for injuries, disability benefits, financial support if the worst happens. And this is important. This cover is not about faults. It is about impact. Because without it, you're scrambling, calling people, looking for money, trying to manage the situation. And let us be honest, most businesses are not ready for sudden expenses like 300,000, 800,000 or even 2 million naira. But with this group personal accident cover, you as an employer respond differently, not with panic, but with structure. You say, he's covered, let's focus on recovery. Your employees are not just staff IDs, they are people with families, with responsibilities, with lives outside your business. You cannot stop accidents, but you can decide what happens after. If this opened your eyes, don't scroll past it. Like, share, subscribe, and follow for more real conversations that protect your money and your business. I'll see you in the next episode.